Okay, here we go, let's practice. If you have your practice sheet, you want to get that out, you can find a free practice guide on this at professormolly.com, so you can go ahead and get one of those, download that for free. So let's practice. Now, first thing you do, you find your first and your last name by looking at your pH. Our pH is 7.42. By looking at this, we know it's normal. That's great, we're in a compensated range. But we always want to know which way it's going. 4.0 is neutral, and then if it's going less than 4.0, you're in an acidotic, and if you're going greater than 4.0, you're more alkalotic. So even though I'm normal, I'm still going to do my arrows. I'm going this way, so I am alkalotic. Okay, so now I come over to this, and I'm 58. By knowing here, I'm going to write my arrow, and I know I am acidotic. And by 36, I know that I am alkalotic. Apologize for my handwriting. So by getting your first and last name, I know that I am compensated because my pH is within normal limits, and my 4.2 is going more alkalotic. Which one? Now finding my middle name, which system is causing the problem? It's the one that matches your pH. Well, this one doesn't match, but this one matches. So it is a compensated metabolic alkalosis. Now, since it's compensating, we know our CO2 is helping out. So it doesn't count being partially compensated, because if it's already fully compensated, our pH is within normal limits. So when partial compensation comes into play, it's only when the pH is out of normal limits. So this is a fully compensated metabolic alkalosis. Our respiratory system is in an acidotic state, helping us trying to get that pH back into normal limits. Let's do another one. 7.20. We are going this way. We are acidotic. Since we are acidotic, we are not within normal range. Our pH, nope, it's not compensated. So now we know we're uncompensated. Now, until we get to the rest of them, we're not going to be able to figure the rest out. So we're uncompensated acidosis because we're going this way. Now, 65, we're going this way too. So we're in an acid state this way. And 25, well, we're normal. We're normal. Nothing's happening here. So we just write normal. So what's happened here is that we have a system, we have a respiratory, uncompensated respiratory acidosis, because this matches, so we have a first, middle, and last name. So we have a respiratory acidosis that's not compensated. And we want our kidneys, if they can, help us out by doing something with the HCO3. But right now it's normal, so we are not being partially compensated. So we're in an uncompensated state. So we're in a respiratory uncompensated acidosis. Now, let's go down to this one. We are 7.45. If we're 7.45, we're going this way. Do your arrows. We are alkalotic. And are we within normal range of our pH? We got to get our first and our last name. I got my last name, alkalosis, but I don't have my first name. Am I compensated? Nope, I'm out of range. So I'm uncompensated. Great, that's an MP. And then 19, well, what are we doing with our CO2? Well, we don't have a lot. We're going to do that. So we're alkalotic. And our 16, we are acidotic. So which one matches your pH? Your respiratory system. So you're an uncompensated respiratory alkalosis. However, look at your other system. If your other system is abnormal, that means that the metabolic system is in an acidotic state, trying to help compensate to put this back into normal range. It's trying to help. It's a little bit far away from normal, but we are now in a partial compensation. And a lot of times in nursing school, you will be tested on partial compensation. And that is after you've identified your ABG, and then to see, is the other system helping out? If it's normal, it's not helping out, so you're not partially compensated. If it's helping out and it's not normal, then you're in a partial compensation. So I'm in a metabolic acidosis in my compensation to help my primary problem, which is a uncompensated respiratory alkalosis. So I hope that makes sense. Do some practice questions and continue to really do these, and then you'll get it. Honestly, it's the easiest way. All right, have a good day.